got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, Larry Holmes, 6'3" tall, and he tipped the scales at 226 pounds. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches.
Giving away a lot of weight here, so now this is where you have to be smart. This is where you've got to be sharp. You've got to try and time those shots coming through. Even being lent on by the heavier opponent makes it hard. You've got to be fit. You've got to be on point. You cannot afford to make any mistakes.
And here comes the Eastern assassin, Larry Holmes, the man that beat Muhammad Ali but never has really gotten his just due. Criminally underrated. Let's see what he's got in store for us. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Easton, Pennsylvania. Here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I, expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Nice exchange here from both men. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That bell could not have come sooner. There's the bell for round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Hold your feet. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back. Because if he doesn't, he's going to pop you off.
Johnny, a a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement, moves left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Those counter punches have to hurt. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, he's got banned. There's the bell for round 3. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How did you come back from something? Look, and twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pot you all night long. Rush them.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. The skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Oh, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way to finish the round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. It never happened.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. There's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The courage on display here is incredible. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who had... Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight in one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And Larry Holmes goes down. Wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Corners is so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Thought there might be more action here. Nope, that uppercut does not score. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be considering that round. Let's start the sixth. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know that the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Step back for just a moment. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter. That right hook won't score. How about that time counter shot? Is he going to punch himself out, though? This fight has a real good flow to it. very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh, wait a minute. Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working. And there's the bell for round 7. Down goes Fury.
Go!
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Whoa, Larry! Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and put him down again. That's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
Left hook just missed.
Fuck him out! Let's go! Push him down!
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run any...
And we enter the 8th round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that's just the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Ah, the big fella just got rocked. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Swinging a miss with the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Down goes Fury! And that's it, a unanimous decision. decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.